Cause yeah, we about to get into some things.
But you said the same damn thing. Got niggas paying top dollar to holler. Talking about that pretty brown thing.
Without further ado, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, you see? You don't have to say that, nigga. So I'm gonna be doing like a paint sip Q&A with you guys. Do my forehead look shiny? Cause I think it looks shiny. I'm gonna be doing my own little Q&A. I asked these questions like a while back. Like a while back. And I just jotted them down and put them into like categories of like starter questions, like let's get into some things questions, in real like, girl, you gonna tell us about that about yourself type questions. I had this idea because I'm like, you guys don't really know me, and for those who do, they do because of my own friendship with them. So I want to like shed some light into my life. It's gonna be like a little paint sip type thing. I got this little canvas from 5 and Below. It'll be a little texture art. I tried to find an easel. I thought I had an easel home. Apparently I don't. And of course, we got liquor that I can't open because I just put lotion on mine. You too? I'm 21. So yeah. We got some pink Moscato going on. I got my little wine glass. Yeah. Pour me up. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Not too much. Not too much. Well, let's get this paint together first. The thing is, I love arts and crafts as a kid, so this type of stuff, this really is me. Like, this is not for fake. This is really what I like to do. I cannot breathe through my nose, so I really apologize if I sound really congested. Because this is not for the fake. This is for the real. I'm really sick. And if you hear that in the background, that's Alexa. Alexa, say hi.
Hello.
So I have all the questions here in my notes. Okay, so the first set of question is, what would you say are 3 words to describe yourself? I would say that I'm anxious, outgoing, and family oriented. I question everything that I do. And if something doesn't, if I feel like something won't turn out right, I have like real anxiety attacks. Like, it's not a confidence thing because I'm confident within myself. Like, I know like whatever I put out, I'll be successful at it. I believe in myself. If I can't foresee the future, if I don't know for certain how something will turn out, I get real anxious about it. So I know I'm anxious. I also said that I'm outgoing. I'm outgoing to a certain extent. Like, when I'm with my friends, I'm probably the cheesy, smiley friend. I'm the friend that's gonna like pull people to us that I feel like has good energy. And like, I'm gonna talk to the person that's not talked to in the room and make them feel comfortable. I love to party. I love to go out with my friends. I love friend dates. Like, I love anything to do with my friends or my significant other. Like, going places is me. And me is going places. If you know me, you know I'm family oriented to the T. Like, I love my family so much, and as a child we did everything together. Like, it was always, if it wasn't my friends, I'm with my family. Like, that's just it. And my family is a lit family. If you know, you know. Like, y'all already seen how my grandmother be acting. Imagine that times 10. Like, that's not even the peak of how she acts, and I love being around that.
There ain't no police. Grandma here don't tell you like it is.
Me and my family like this. Even though sometimes we might want to tussle with each other, I feel like that's what makes us as close as a family as we are. So where is your home state? I am located in New Jersey. Dirty Jersey. Not too much hate on Jersey because, you know, everybody love to hate Jersey. Everybody love to hate Jersey, and now that Jersey getting put on the map, we the most hated right now. Just saying. Just saying. Now, like, you know, I ain't dick riding Jersey, but like, this is where I'm from, so I'ma rep it, just like you would rep anywhere else you're from. But like, y'all be greasing Jersey down. I'm not saying this is the best state, but damn, like, you know, give us a little break. It says, how many tattoos do you have and which is the most meaningful? Okay, so technically I have 4 tattoos, but if we being real technical down to a T, I have 5. So let me explain. So I say I have 5 because this one is a cover up. So technically there's a tattoo under this one. But if we being real, like, so like what's showing, I have 4. So I have 2 on my arm, so my Medusa tattoo, and then I have my elephant tattoo, and then I also have the word breathe with like the butterfly being the B here, and then here I have the words happiness, line, everything, which means happiness over everything. What I would say is most meaningful would be either my Medusa tattoo or my happiness over really all my tattoos are meaningful. Like, they all mean something to me. They all came after an experience. So my Medusa tattoo might be my most meaningful. Like, if you know the symbolic meaning of Medusa and her story, her actual story, then you would know why my Medusa tattoo is the most meaningful. Under my Medusa tattoo, I had a K with an infinity sign under it. I got it when I was 16, like freshly turned 16, with my dad at his friend's house who did his tattoo. No, I was sitting at the door and he came to the door. He was like, "You want a tattoo?" I was like, "Yeah." So the K stands for me and all my siblings' name, and my father and all his siblings' name. The first letter of my siblings' name and my name all starts with K's. So it's Kamari, Kilani, Kayan. And, well, not all my siblings, but my siblings that came from my mother. And then my father and all his siblings' names start with a K. So, yeah, so the infinity sign just meant, like, us forever. But it looked wicked. As I got older, I was like, girl, get that off of you ASAP. No Rockies. After my Medusa tattoo, it would be my happiness over everything tattoo. But I took so many L's after L's after L's last year. I'm like, bro, like, it just seems impossible to be happy. But you know what? Happiness comes from within you. And when you prioritize your happiness, ain't nothing gonna disrupt that. Like, nothing's gonna disrupt that. So I had to get my happiness over everything tattoo. The next question is, if you could move anywhere in the world, where would you go? Honestly, that would be either Houston or I feel like I would find all of my answers in another country, secluded and closed off. Just pack my bags and go. Yeah, I say Houston because when I went down there, I fell in love with Houston. Like, I loved it down there. I had a time of my life down there, and I'm coming back. You know, like, I'm coming back. Okay, if you could go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self? Oh, y'all ask like really good questions. Yeah, I would just tell my younger self to speak up for herself more and don't back down to anybody. I should have spoke up for myself. I should have advocated for myself more. And I will go back in time and tell my younger self, girl, speak the fuck up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, because nobody else is gonna do it. I promise you, nobody else is gonna stand up for you but you. And that's what I would tell my younger self, like, girl, stand up. Okay, we about to start painting, y'all. Aren't y'all excited? I'm excited. How many siblings do you have? So there's Kilani, Kayan, Malachi, Jamika, Jaisha, Deontay, and now I have a new baby brother. His name is Kylan. So there's 7 of us. There's 7 of us. I am the 4th oldest. So technically I'm the middle child. Technically, I'm the middle child. In my household, I'm the oldest child. No, my siblings and us don't have the same parents. Same father, different mother. I love my siblings. Like I said, I'm family oriented, so me and all my siblings locked in. So the last other question is, what is your favorite hobby? I feel like truly my favorite hobby is reading. Reading and creating content. As you can see, I love to create content. It took a little while for me to get to this point of, you know, getting to YouTube, but it's always been on my mind. As far as reading goes, since a child, I love reading, and to this day, I still love to read. Reading is something that I enjoy entirely. I feel like as a soft-spoken child, it was my escape from the world. Like, so now we're moving on to like YouTube related questions. What is the explanation behind your channel name? So obviously if you're here, you know my channel name is, it's Def Mari. So Def is short for definitely, so it's definitely Mari. It wasn't really anything like too cute. To this day I still think it's kind of cheesy. I wanted to just use my name, which was gonna be Kamari Imania, but I feel like everybody always uses their first and middle name. So I'm like, oh, let me think of something else. I tried to be original, it came out cheesy, but hey, we stuck with it. I like it. It's not too bad. So it's Def Mari. It's definitely working. Who would you consider your favorite YouTuber? I would say Jada Jonay, Aaliyah J. I love her channel, and it's one more person. Love her. Diera, love her, and it's one more person I'm forgetting. Bronny. I love her fashion content. Yo, I have so much in store for my channel, guys. I can't wait. Look, so the next question is, what goals do you have for your channel, and what type of content do you plan on putting out? Pulling in a specific type of base of viewers, like find inspiration within me. Yeah. Yep. That find inspiration within me. So yeah, and what type of content do you plan on putting out? A lot of lifestyle content. I do a lot of traveling, so it would be nice to put out content revolving around that, as well as fashion content. Like I said, I love clothes, love being around clothes. Clothes make me happy just as much as money does. So yeah, definitely fashion content. And you know, also content that can help the next person, like that probably wants to start a YouTube channel, or wants to learn how to edit, or wants to learn how to dress, and is feeling, you know, down in the dumps about it and don't know where to start. I want to pull in that type of people, and I want to put out that type of content. Next question. Personal tips on remaining consistent. Not my battery dying. Like, it's only been like 20 minutes. Yo, I cannot make this up. Good thing, great thing, I just bought another battery. I'm gonna drink to that because this is ghetto. But we gonna rock out till the camera go out, okay? We gonna rock out. Personal tips on remaining consistent. Plan. Honestly, I'll have it in my head probably like the day before or a week before. I'll jot it down in my notes of what type of content I want to put out on this day or this week, and I'll push to do that. Plan. Because once you start putting out content consistently, you'll start gaining that fan base consistently. And that's what I learned with TikTok. Push out as much as you can and make sure you're putting out the quality to match what you're pushing out. Time management. With planning comes time management. Manage your time wisely so that you don't have that burnout, and so that you don't feel like it's overwhelming and it's too much to bear. Another tip on remaining consistent, forget what anybody else has to say. I feel like that's the main tip on remaining consistent, because for me, I get in my head and I think like, oh, what is this person gonna think? Or what is that person gonna think? Or am I gonna be laughed at? Girl, it don't matter what nobody thinks. It don't matter what nobody thinks, because what they have to say don't matter, honestly. Because I feel like caring what other people have to say can stunt how much content you put out. Because if you don't have the confidence to put out what you want to put out, are you going to put it out? 9 times out of 10 you're not, because you're scared of what somebody else has to say, or you're scared of what somebody else may think. Well, that doesn't matter. I swear that it doesn't. Do what makes you happy, for real. And if putting out content makes you happy, then continue to put out that content, love. Okay. So now we're getting down to some personal questions, y'all. The first question is, are you a low or high maintenance friend? I feel like I am a low maintenance friend. One thing about me, I love my personal space. I love my own company. So I have a real big family. So, you know, it's kind of rare to have time to myself because my family is so big. Like, I'm always around them. So when I get my time to myself, I really savor those moments. So no, every time I'm free, I don't want to be with you, girl. Like, or boy, like, I don't feel like I have to spend every second of every day talking to you. I don't feel like I have to spend every waking moment spending time with you. I don't feel like I have to spend every free time spending time with you. When I see you, girl, when I see you. And plus, I feel like the more time you spend away from your friend, the more stuff you have to catch up on, the more you miss each other. And I feel like that's with anybody, friendships or relationships. I see you when I see you. And that's it. I feel like my loyalty does not change. So therefore, I don't need to be up your ass as much. Me, I'm not that. I'm a low maintenance friend. Girl, we could go weeks to months without talking, and as soon as you hit me up, it's gonna be, hey girl, what you been up to? I missed you, you know? You know, I'm definitely that friend that checks up on you every now and then. I won't just go completely off the map. Like, I'll send you TikToks and stuff on Instagram. But the texting you every day and call you every day for long, drawn out conversations, that's not me. What is your go-to hairstyle? Girl, my go-to hairstyle is doobie. Yeah, I'm going to the doobie shop and I'm going to let the Dominicans do my hair, okay? I'm gonna let the mommies do my hair. And yeah, especially my mommies, like, they get it right every time.
How you feel?
I feel a little better. I feel a little better.
Oh, okay. You picking up now, right?
Yeah. How do you remain confident in yourself and take your own pictures in public? Like I said before, don't care about what nobody else has to say about you. Don't even think about what nobody else has to say about you. When I go in public and pull out my tripod, every time somebody walks by, they're looking at me, laughing, smiling, pointing. You think I care? Because when I take my pictures, I'm taking them for me. Yes, I may post them on Instagram and stuff just to push out that content. But like, I'm posting them because I'm taking those pictures and I'm posting in front of my tripod because I want to. People is either thinking one or two ways. That they wish they could or that they never will. And in what ways do thinking like that affect you? None. Like, the only thing I be worried about when I'm taking my pictures in public is that nobody won't take my tripod with my phone on it and run away. Like no, imagine posing, somebody just walk by and fucking grab your tripod and start booking. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about what somebody else thinks. The next question is, are you still in school? If so, how's school going? I know this might have been on a lot of people's mind. No, I did not drop out of school. I am still in college. I just took a half semester break. At the end of the day, mental health comes first. I don't care what nobody else say. Your mental health comes first. School will always be there. School will always still be standing. You can always run back and get your education. You lose your mental health, you lose yourself. Your mental health decline, you lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Put yourself first in every single case, okay? Okay, what is one of your long-term goals? One of my long-term goals is to take a tour of Europe. Of all of Europe. That is definitely a goal of mine. I want to do more traveling, and traveling out the country is definitely on my list. Another question is, are you single? Yes, I am single. Hey, your girl is single. That don't mean I'm ready to, you know, be locked down again, but I am single. What happened with your most recent relationship? So this person, whoever asked this question, must have been on my Instagram for a little while. Yeah, pass me the glass. All I can say is some people grow apart, you know. That don't mean that we ended on bad terms. It's just means that, you know, some people grow old and grow apart. I feel like that last relationship that I was in for a little while, some people grow apart, and that's okay. Me and him is still very, very, very close friends. I love him with all my heart, and he means the world to me. Not on a relationship level, but you know, because that was my friend before anything. So yeah. Next question is, what would you consider to be the perfect date? The perfect date. See, me, although I'm a perfectionist, I like imperfections because that gives room for people to improvise, and I like when people improvise because I like to see where your head is at. I like to make you think, you know, like planning ahead of time. Yes, sending me the location, how I should dress. No, not even sending me the location, sending me how I should dress and what time I should be ready, and how am I being picked up, or how am I being transported to wherever the day is. And I would dream that we would be going to dinner first, because like I said, I love to eat. So it would be dinner, not even dinner, not dinner. It would be lunch. Lunch in the midday, sitting, getting to know one another, you know, if we don't know each other already. And yeah, then right after that, probably going out to watch like the sunset. I'm a real hopeless romantic type person. Taking pictures, you bought me a bouquet of flowers. You telling me how much I mean to you and how long you've been wanting to go on a date with me and take me out, you know, flattering me, a lot of flattery, because your girl love flattery. Like, I'm a real simple person. Like, my perfect date is really spending quality time and getting to know my significant other, or whomever I'm out on a date with. Yes, I do love like I do like to, you know, do adventurous things. I love amusement parks, go-karts, adventurous things, thrilling things. Like, I'll jump out of an airplane with you if you got that schedule. Like, next question, are you dating, and what qualities are you looking for in a person? Yes, I am dating. I know many people definitions of dating, like, you know, there's so many names for it now. You know, we're dating, we're talking, I'm messing around with this person. Child, y'all are dating. Y'all are dating. If you're getting to know somebody to potentially be your lover, y'all are dating, okay? May not be exclusively, it may be inexclusive. You know, you may be dating multiple people, and that's fine if that person is also aware of your intentions, but overall, you're dating. Like, if you're single and you're going out and you're meeting new people that you potentially find attractive and want to be intimate in any type of way, that's, because I consider that dating. I'm seeing people that I am interested in, and yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm only in my 20s, I'm young, I can date and have fun with multiple people. I am not dating exclusively. I am not dating one person, and you know, I may have a favorite, but that's about it. That's about it. Do y'all want to see how this picture is coming on? Because I don't really like it. It's supposed to be a flower, okay? Not too much. Not too much. Okay, but it's coming along though. Look. The next one was, what qualities are you looking for in a person? I am looking for somebody that's genuine with their intentions. Whether they're good or bad intentions, you let me know what are your intentions with me, because I appreciate honesty. Being genuine and being honest is something that I'm looking for within anybody that I meet, especially somebody that I'm dating. Because if you're honest, like, if you're honest, like, great. Like, I'm also looking in somebody that's willing to understand my love language, like quality time and also gift giving. I understand that, appreciate that, and don't abuse that. Cause yeah, cause I don't look forward to taking advantage of your love language. you know, whether that be quality time or whatever that may be. Don't take advantage of mine. You know what? And that next comes communication. That's another quality I'm looking into and for somebody. Communicate with me with how you're feeling about something that you don't like that I do, because baby, I don't read minds. Another quality that I want to find in my significant other would be just being yourself. Not trying to be who I want you to be, but being yourself. That's not what a relationship is, and that's not realistic. I can't be living in fear of your next outfit, you know? Please know how to put together a cohesive outfit. You know, that's not a make or break though. That's not a make or break. That's definitely not a make or break, because we can work on that. That's something that we can work on, you know? But please don't frighten me. Don't frighten me. I don't want to have to force my significant other to be around my family. I want it to come naturally. So hopefully I find somebody who is also very family oriented. Next question, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tipsy. Has your friend group changed? I can say, of course, my friend group has changed. It has expanded. The people that you no longer see me around, don't question me about that. Period. Don't even worry yourself about that. That's it. I don't really like the whole getting into like people that I no longer hang with, because they know why I don't hang with them. Whether or not I said something, they know why, and that's that. And some of you that I no longer hang around, watch your backs, because I promise you, when I come, I'm not saying too much. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. What are your icks within a friendship? This is a good one. Whoever asked this, kudos to you. A compulsive liar. Like, girl, what is you lying for? Don't be no liar, because I can't stand to be around a liar. Like, because for real, what are you lying for? Being around somebody who's negative. I've had my fair share of those type of people. I've had my fair share of people that is negative Nancy's. They see the bad in every single thing, even if there's nothing but good. Like, it's just no pleasing these type of people. And I refuse to be around that. Don't start something that you cannot finish. Friends who are selfish and greedy and have no regard for the benefit, no regard for the other party. Like, you do things that would benefit yourself and just you. I can't be around people like that, because I am a genuine and giving person. I love to give to my friends. I love to make sure my friends are good. I love to make sure my friends are in good situations. I would never put them in a bad situation. You have those type of friends that don't give a fuck if you're put in a bad situation, if it helps them out. And I despise those type of people, because those are the type of people that will set you up.
I mean, damn, boy, you got me twisted. Let you know what's going on. Oh, I know what's going on. You're gonna have me in fucking handcuffs somewhere tied behind a damn, like, baccarat table. They get crazy.
So, yeah, I feel like those are my top icks of, within a friendship. Like, those are something that I cannot deal with. I do silent cutoffs. I don't do loud cutoffs. I won't tell you why I'm cutting you off. And that's good and bad, but hey, listen, I don't got time for it. You're not about to argue with me as to why I'm not talking to you, because honestly, 9 times out of 10, people know what they do. They just don't like to accept the fact that you realize what they were doing the whole time, and now you're holding them accountable. Ooh, I hate somebody that don't take accountability. Like, ooh. Would you consider yourself to be insecure? No, I'm not insecure. I know I'm that girl, and I'm gonna forever be that girl.
I am who I am because I am who I am.
But I feel like some people can make you feel insecure. Like, within my relationships, I was made to feel insecure because somebody else made me feel like, because my significant other made me feel like somebody else had the potential to take my spot. Not saying this is what happened in my recent relationship. Like I said, some people grow apart. That's what happened. But of course, I've been in relationships before him. So, you know, my significant other made me feel like somebody else potentially could take my spot, and that could make a person feel insecure and feel like they have to fight for something that they feel like they don't have. Once you realize you're enough and nobody else can make you feel like you're not enough, you won't ever have those thoughts of insecurity. That's just tea. It's what is something that you live by? Something that I live by. I feel like I live by a lot of things. You know what? I'm gonna circle back to my tattoo, and it's gonna be the happiness over everything. Prioritize yourself, prioritize your happiness, because I promise you, nobody else is gonna prioritize your happiness more than you. And I feel like a person has to want that for themselves. So that is something that I live by. Prioritize your happiness, allow yourself to be happy, and don't feel bad that you're happy. And I feel like that's such a great way to end this Q&A. Let me know if y'all want more sit down videos and more talking videos. Let me show you guys my painting though. Look at that. I got somewhere and I still got a long ways to go. And it's like textured, that's why it looks all like bumpy like that. But I still got a long ways to go. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm tipsy. I'm feeling nice. But I'm gonna see you guys again. Make sure you tune into my next video that's coming out right after this. Thank you guys for supporting me and for keeping me going. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna end this video here once again, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Toodles.